can get some Italian sausages. I got mild, some ground turkey meat. Now I am cooking for a bigger family, so measure out your stuff. So I got 3 things of that, 3 pounds, so, or actually, yeah, 3 pounds. Classico, some fresh Parmesan, some fresh mozzarella, garlic, Roma tomatoes, bell peppers. Can be using some extra virgin olive oil, Lawreys Seasoning salt, Italian seasoning, garlic and herb, and then also some ricotta cheese, whole milk ricotta. Almost forgot, you will need your zucchini or squash and a big thing of spinach, alright? You will also need some fresh basil and 2 huevos, or 1 depending on your family size. Also to add half an onion or a full onion. Only did half. I probably could have done a full. Take the skins off and then chop that up. So make sure when you guys season, you do 2 layers of seasonings. So this is my first layer, and then I think I did it off camera, I can't remember, but you're gonna see me flip it, and then I'm gonna add a second layer of seasoning. 1 is not enough, especially not for all this meat. You really wanna have a delicious sauce because that's what's really gonna make your lasagna stand out. Alright, so once you do add your second layer of seasoning and get it all incorporated, you wanna go ahead and turn your Dutch pot up, because you already know with the Dutch pot, especially with all that meat, you're gonna need to really have it really high in order to cook that meat fast enough. So with this particular pork sausage, you can see it's still kind of red just because of its deep seasonings that it originally came in. So don't freak out, it's fully cooked. Alrighty guys, so when you buy some fresh Parmesan cheese, at the top you can see it's hardened because cheese is aged. So you don't want that part, so just cut it off. As you can see, the different color. Yeah, you don't want to eat that. So go ahead, cut that off and then grate it up. Now for your zucchini or your squash, you just want to cut it in a way to resemble lasagna pasta. So you want to cut it like some, not thin strips, maybe like 1 inch thick. It depends on what you like. It's going to soften up anyway, but you want to have some type of bite to it. So this is how I cut mine. You be the advocate of your own food and cut yours your own way. Alright, so don't be shy when it comes to the fresh basil. Clearly I'm cooking for a larger family. As soon as you start cutting and chopping into that, oh my gosh, the aromas that comes out, kind of smells like a little weed a little bit, but but it's delicious when it comes to your lasagna. So when it comes to homemade lasagna, you definitely need to be organized. My kitchen is an organized hot mess. So you got your cheese grated on the side. If you are cooking regular noodles, those should already be boiled and done. I did mine's off camera. You got your zucchini in another bowl. And now we're about to make a ricotta sauce here. So keep in mind, with all this, just stay organized and clean as you go. I cannot stress that enough. Also, I use pink Himalayan sea salt. Don't be shy on the salt. Your body needs salt, okay? This one has 76 different minerals that your body needs. Season. Again, that's my first layer of seasoning. I do 2, so keep that in mind. So you're going to see me add a little bit of my cheeses, both mozzarella and the Parmesan, to my ricotta. Don't add all of it because you need to save some for the actual lasagna when you start to do your layering, okay? Also, I did add my garlic Tuscan seasoning to my ricotta. Now you start the layering process. So as you can see, I aligned the bottom of my pan with the meat sauce. And then I'm packing on my spinach. You layer how you want. This is how I like it. So the first one I'm going to do is the regular lasagna. Then you're going to see me also do my low carb one with the zucchini. But let me get this one out the way first. And as you can see, I'm just layering all my noodles. Trying to put it flat as possible. Obviously it's curling up, but who cares? The cheese is going to weigh it down anyway. So just do your best. Kind of gets very messy here. So I did align the bottom of my pan underneath it with a paper towel. 1, just because of the mess, but then 2, so I can wipe my hands off at the same time. Now also keep in mind, you want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees because remember, you're going to bake both of these 400 degrees at the same time for 40 to 45 minutes. So the same process I did with the regular lasagna is the exact same process I'm doing with my low carb. There's no difference. It's just one is noodles, lasagna noodles, and one is zucchini. Also, if you're wondering, at no point did I ever turn off my meat. My meat is continuing to simmer throughout this whole entire process because there's a little bit of water that's in there that you want to evaporate fully. Plus, you want your meat tender. So keep that in mind. Now, you want to bake these covered. And then when the last 12 minutes come up, you want to take it off, take the foil off, and then put it in there for 12 minutes. And it comes out perfect.